Okay.
Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. I am going to be doing a multiplayer meetup video today with my good friend BoomstickJoe, who is the vice director of my Spacing Guild community. And I'm joining his game right now, and I'm going to join on this save. You there, Joe?
I'm here. How you guys doing?
Great. And where are you right now in the game? Are you on a planet or in space?
I'm floating outside my armada.
Oh, cool.
In space.
I guess I'll get to try out getting onto your freighter. I don't think I've been on another player's freighter yet. And do you have frigates?
Full set, all 30.
Oh, wow. You're only able to buy 30 so far?
And that's the max. You're limited to 30.
I wonder why they said there's a max of 50. Your freighter is A rank, right?
Yep.
So do you know if anyone's able to add 50 frigates with a S rank freighter?
No, I don't think so. You can have up to 5 command rooms, and each mission can have, what was it? 5 each, 5 frigates each, or 6 frigates each.
Huh.
Forget. Yeah, so mathematically you're gonna have, if you have 5 rooms, 6 rooms, 5 frigates each, per mission you get 30 frigates. That's how they did it. So if you're in a system that gives you enough missions, then you can send up to 6 groups of frigates out. That's what I've been doing, and they net you pretty decent amount of money.
Yeah, but it's weird that they said that we can have 50 ships in our fleet, and it's only 30 frigates.
Yep.
Huh.
And they also mentioned multiple freighters, but
whoa,
you can't have multiple
boy, do you
freighters.
ever. That is a huge fleet. Wow. That is neat. There you are, you're floating out there. Do you want to land on your freighter and see each other?
Yep. And now this makes sense as to why you can only have, of course my ships have disappeared off of my freighter, but it makes sense that you can only have 6 ships.
You can still only have 6 ships?
You can have 6 ships, which means that, you know, you're in one, you have 5 spare, and that leaves 3 paths open for the other players. So you can have 4 players in the game and have room on your freighter to land. So
you've tried buying more ships and they haven't allowed you to buy more?
Yep, after you buy your 30th, basically that's it. The icons disappear and they don't...
No, I'm talking about smaller ships. Have you tried buying more than 6 small ships?
You don't get the option anymore.
Okay. So you have a max of 6.
Freighter.
You have a max of 6 small starships and a max of 30 frigates, which is weird. So you've basically got 37 total vehicles in your fleet, but that's still not 50.
Yep. Yeah, so I think that might have just been a typo on their part, if that's the case.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they're planning to increase it.
Something like that will go through, pass right through proofreaders. They look at a 5, they see a 3, etc. so on.
Have you built a freighter base much at all?
Yeah, I'm hoarding pure ferrite. Because I've been messing around different types of base buildings. I tried to build an underground base. There's lots of issues with underground bases I found. It's just you get blocked in. The graphics don't load. Your ladders may not load properly. So you have to sit there for about 30 seconds before your ladders show up. So there's issues with underground bases. I didn't see these problems with an above ground base, so I can only assume that it's because it was underground. So
Did you build all these filing cabinets?
Yep, that's where all my pure ferrite is.
Wait, there's stuff contained in these?
No, if you decompose them, each one's 10 ferrite, 10 pure ferrites.
Oh, so you're storing... Sorry, go ahead.
I stored up all my pure ferrite so I can build a base. Once we decide on a Spacing Guild region, if we decide on one, I'll have stuff to build stuff.
Wow, so you're storing things in your freighter base by building them. That's a cool idea.
Yeah. You can do the same thing with cobalt too. As much of the things that you can have is cobalt.
Okay, kind of an inside joke in the Spacing Guild. BoomstickJoe is a bit of a hoarder. He's always showing off all the stuff that he's hoarded, so this is very indicative of his hoarding habits.
Well, they said you can have up to 20,000 items, and I want to see what's going to happen if I fill up my freighter with drawers and stuff. So it served two purposes. See how badly the game lags on the PS4 Pro with this much assets floating around. And, hey, if it stores some pure ferrite for building later, that's perfectly fine.
Wow.
Oh, hang on one sec, I gotta get the phone.
Okay, I'm gonna look around some more while you are on the phone. Oh wow, he's got so much stuff built in here. Oh man, all these filing cabinets. It's like he's an obsessive person keeping all their old paperwork, filing tons of file cabinets. My mom was like that. My mom kept like every paid bill, and it looks like he's got a bit of a bug here where you can see outside the freighter between his storage containers. But yeah, he's got all his storage containers built in here, and all these thousands and thousands of filing cabinets, which he's probably getting pretty close to the 20,000 item limit, because there is a limit to 20,000 items in freighters. He's got a trade terminal. Sweet. Is that his only extra room, I think? Oh, no, here's his freighter command terminal, which I can't use, of course, because it's his. Ah, here we go. You've got multiple freighter command rooms. I didn't know you were allowed to build more than one.
Yeah, that's what I was explaining. You can have 6. Each mission you can send up to 5 frigates. So if you have 30 frigates, you have 6 rooms, 6 missions.
Cool.
You can send them out in parallel. As a matter of fact, let's see if there's any missions open.
Oh, okay, I get what you were saying now. So yeah, there's 5 freighters per command room, or 5 frigates per command room.
Yep.
Cool. And I can actually see that there are frigates in one of your command rooms. The holograms appear to me. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's interesting. That means that one of my frigate missions didn't complete. Hang on, let me take a look.
Yeah, either that or it's like lagged from before when you did a mission. Because the rest of them are empty, but there's one that has holograms.
For me, I don't see any with holograms. So let's... Oh, no, there is one. This one.
Game mode is in here. Stevie GB is game mode.
Okay, we debrief the commander, and let's see what... Oh, my inventory's full. Well, that's a shocker.
This is a pretty awesome...
My inventory's always full. Yeah, I have too much fun collecting stuff. But, yeah, eventually, since I didn't know what I would need to keep for the game, for the 1.5, I wound up breaking my base down, but it looks like we didn't really have to do that since they let us recover our bases in that way.
Cool. This is a pretty awesome freighter and freighter base and fleet.
Actually, now 5 more ships are going to show up, if I'm right. Oh, cool. So this was my... the one that I'm doing right now is debriefing the trade mission. Usually I get about 1 million units from a mission between the rewards and the units. So like I got 2 superconducting fibers, a neural duct, 2 lemium, and chloride lattice, and total units is 1.7 million units. That's from a 4-hour freighter mission.
Wow. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to go ahead and end this video and show off your fleet in the thumbnail. So
And
one
try
second.
landing on one of the frigates.
What?
See if you can land on one of the frigates.
Oh yeah, I
'Cause people
could
are
and
having
get
issues.
a view from the frigate. I'm pretty sure you can't. Well, I think there was a bug at the beginning. Wow, you have so many different types of frigates. There was a bug at the beginning where people couldn't land on each other's frigates. Let me see if I can land on yours. Let's see, the
That's.
landing pad for this one should be on the side. Oh, there
I
it
was
is.
kind of hoping to do a frigate, frigate tutorial, but
Oh,
with all the crashing I was having, I was like, it's just not happening.
yeah,
Each
no, I
type of
can't.
frigate-
I cannot land on your frigates. It's not
that's a
appearing.
shame.
So now we know that we still can't land on other players' frigates for now. That's too bad.
That's a
Which is
shame.
weird because in the trailer for No Man's Sky Next, it had like 2 players landed on a frigate, so it's strange that I can't land on yours. But anyway,
And that
I'm
they
going to
kept
end this
teasing the fact that
episode.
you can send somebody out.
I'm going to end this video here. Thanks a lot, Joe, for letting me come visit your giant freighter fleet. I have been Mac, and this has been Boomstick Joe. Thank you for joining us for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.